Hello there, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. As you saw from the title of the video, I'm going to show you some things in Palworld you've never seen before. We're going to be breaking through boundaries. We're going to be going into and seeing the inner workings of all the little random little bits and bobs and all sorts of stuff. So get ready for a fun little experience. Also, look at my base. You like my base? Let me know. Rate my base. Rate my base. As we are here, we might as well take a look at some of these little things. You ever looked at this TV and thought, you know what? That's a funny little penguin show. What's going on with the funny little penguin show? Look at this. Look at this funny little penguin show, guys. Cool little TV, isn't it? Old school CRTV cathode ray tube. Very fancy, very fancy. Look at the back of it, though. Holy heck, what does this even mean? What is this? What is this powered by? I have no idea. Well, let's go ahead and go on inside and see what is there. Let's follow the penguins in, and yes, as you can see, a lot of it's going to be culled out. I was hoping there would be something along the back of it. Unfortunately, there's not. If you come along the side, though, you do see where it starts to bend in. Ooh, very fancy. Moving on down, we have this, your prize here. What's my prize like? Well, oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting this. There's these little there's these little wheels here. Can you see those on the outside? Oh, that's why you can see them on the outside. Okay. Going on up with the Grisbolts. Look at this guy. Look at this man. Oh my gosh. Is there the claw? The claw. Inside of this little claw machine. It's interesting. I was kind of hoping there'd be a little chute down here or something, but that's okay. I think you can even see down there normally, no? Yeah, technically you could probably see down there. It's a shame there's no chute that goes down. What about the colas? We have bubbles, soda, orange, cola, carrot. Oh no, I don't know about carrot soda. Grapefruit, lime, orange again, soda, cola. What's in here? Is anything interesting in here? The darkness, the void, literal pitch black darkness? It is. That's kind of scary. But don't worry. On the inside, everything is culled out again. That's going to be pretty typical. There's going to be a lot of things that are culled out on the inside. And that's fine, honestly. We might find some little hidden secrets here and there. You never know. One little hidden secret, if you go to your player character, yes, you can take a look and see on the inside what's actually going on in that noggin of yours, huh? Oh my god. Oh my god, your eyeballs are like weird golf balls. Oh, I don't like that at all. I'm not a fan of that. Oh no. What about your mouth? Oh, let's just go on. What do we see on the inside of your head? From the perspective on the inside, as if we're like the weird brain worm. Oh god, the tongue. Oh no. Oh no. No way, look at this. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that's real messed up. I didn't need to know that. I did not need to know that your irises are mirrored. Let's go on inside. We have these tiny little bottles. Ooh, they kind of clip through a little bit. Can we discern anything written on here? The Prince Artisog Hall. What does this say? Alcohol may be man's worst enemy, but the Bible says love your enemy. What a weird little quote. Alcohol may be man's worst enemy, but the Bible says love your enemy. What does this say here? Guess that you bear witness at the wedding as the blank. I bumped up my detail of the quality of my game to the max. And yeah, no, you really still can't quite read what that says. Let's try to discern that. It does look like it says guest. Guess that you bear... Oh, maybe it says first? First that you bear witness at the wedding as the something. Unite their houses forever. Very strange. Why can't you make alcohol in the game? You think they would allow you to make it if they're, promoting it in such a way there. Look at these little... Are these little buns? Are these like little empanadas? What are those? I think those might be some buns. We have some bread over here. The bread texture looks nice. Looks edible. Yes, very, very. It's a silly little apple. Any worm in the apple? No worm in the apple, but you do have those weird little bumps on the waxy outside. Oh! Well, would you look at that? Inside of the bowl, you can see the underside of the apples. Anything in the pot? Nothing in the pot. I did see some sausages over here. How good are the sausages up close? They're not too bad, actually. Kind of tasty looking. Can't say that about the cheese. I'll be honest, the cheese is looking a little, rough. Well, that was the table. What are we about over here on these little stalls? We do have these palladium fragments. Oh. Wait a minute. If you look inside, it calls out the basket itself before you even get into the fragment. Anything in the box? Oh, I was going to be... I was going to say, oh my god, there's something in the box. But no, that's the carpet that I had placed here. Wait, pumpkins? Can you find pumpkins and pomegranate in the game? I don't think you can you? At least I don't recall being able to find them. But this is the real world, technically. So anything in the real world should be here. And proof to that... If we make the globe here, we can take a closer look and see, well, at least right there, you can see Africa. And if we go along the side, there's India right here. Do they have the right map of India? It's kind of hard to tell. I'll be real honest with you, it's kind of hard to tell. And if you go inside the globe, of course, everything on the outside will be called out, as is the norm in this game. Let's actually take a look at some of these pals. Like, this is my favorite pal in the whole game. This guy right here, he's an herbal. Look at him. Isn't he the cutest? Isn't he absolutely adorable? Look at this face. Look at this cute little face right here. Oh my gosh, it lets you get real close. Is there anything going on in his little head? Nothing going on in his little head. Most pals actually will get cold out. Oh, you can see his little feet. Most pals will get cold out. Some of them won't even allow you to get close to them with the camera, which I will show you here shortly. What about these humans? I never went to say hello to you. Do you have weird eyeballs as well? Do you have anything under that hair? Oh, he's got blue eyes and... Oh, he doesn't have the weird eyeball effect going from the backside. What about under his hat? He's is he bald under his hat? He's hiding a bald spot. That's why he's wearing the hat. He's hiding that big old bald spot. Anything of note in the backpack? Oh, you can see the backside. Why don't we take a look at a few pals here? Like Astagon, for example. With some of these bigger pals, if you get up close to them, they have this see-through effect. I think that's implemented in the game, so you're not your camera isn't completely obfuscated. Is that the right word? By their girth. They're too girthy. They're way too girthy. So that's why that doesn't happen to like the little guys here, yeah? Let's go see about a medium-sized dude, like this Verdash. What are you doing, Mr. Verdash? Very cute. Everyone loves Verdash. Do people love Verdash? He's bound to be someone's favorite, right? You know who is someone's favorite though? Who is a lot of people's favorite? Zoe. And we have Zoe and Grisbolt right over here. Tearing up my forest. I don't want them to do that, but they're going to do it anyways. Oh, hi Zoe, how's it going? What are your eyes like, Zoe, on the inside? Oh God. Hey, we could see the back of her eyes. Let's take a closer look. We don't get to. No, I'm not going over there. I know what some of you are thinking. Of course I'm gonna go see if she has toes, okay? We're not. Oh, she has no toes, guys. She's got no toes. What else is of note? Zoe's got her little cap with her little pointy cat ears. Of course, she's not a cat girl, so she doesn't have those cat ears. Her hair is multicolor under the hat, though. Yeah, it seems like they put a lot of attention to her design. Look at Grisbolt. Look at this behemoth. Who else do I have in my base? Ah, yes. Everyone else's favorite. The person who does have toes, as you can see. Yes, Saya has toes. What color are her eyes? It's kind of hard to tell. Why don't we go on the inside and figure it out? Purple? Pink? I'll be real honest with you. I'm colorblind, so it's hard to tell. But yeah, even Zai... Wait a minute. Is she moving, or is that an illusion of my camera? No, it's an illusion of my camera. Because I have the world paused right now. Here is the Eye of Cthulhu from Tides of Terraria. Oh, dude, when he shifts into that mouth form, it's kind of terrifying. Now, I'm wondering, though, what does it look like on the inside? Anything of note? Wait, it's constant mouth opening. That can't be. Is he... Oh, would you look... Whoa, I paused that at such a weird spot. Okay, so on the inside, he always has his teeth. He has his teeth, he has his tongue. Hey, that's something you probably didn't know. And if we get... Oh! If we get it just right, you can capture... Oh! Wait, so what's on the inside of that? Nothing, right? Yeah. Now that's a weird sight to see. Let's see. Where does that go? Oh, we found it right here. Look, it gets minusculely... Look how tiny it gets. Oh, it's like we're Ant-Man. We're going into the quantum realm here. Look how absolutely tiny the eye gets. We need to find my boy Axel. Axel's around here somewhere. Oh, here's Lily, though. Let's take a look at Lily. Hello, Lily. How's it going? How's it going? I don't think... Have people ever seen your feet? Look. She's barefoot, too. Why? What's with them being barefoot? Huh? She's even got her toenails painted. Are they the same as her fingernails? They are. What color are her eyes? I think her eyes are the same color. Yeah. Is that the same color? It definitely looks like it is. We're not done yet, okay? I know. Everyone's super excited about them. But I'm more excited to find Axel. Where are you at, Axel? Hello? I would like to see what you are doing. My base is too large. He finds easy ways to hide. Oh, there he is. Oh, no, never mind. I was confused. Where's my boy at? Could he be under the base? Oh, we found our guy. He fell through the world, everyone. Sometimes this happens. And it's very, very annoying. But here's my boy Axel. Stuck under the world. Does he have toes? Let's answer the question here. He does not have toes, so stop asking. But yeah, there's Axel. We should probably save him before he gets too angry. Some of you may be wondering about Bjorn. I know I am. The question we all need answered. Good old Bjorn here. Does he have... Oh, I think his hair... Oh, God. He's got a lot of clipping going on his body, huh? Everything kind of clips together. Does our good boy Bjorn have toes? We will find out. Well, there's the back end. Here's his shoes with the weird buckle. What's the use of that buckle there? And no toes. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Bjorn lovers. Bjorn has no toes. I'm going to go ahead and assume that Victor also doesn't have toes. Well, look at this. Two of the tower bosses here working in tandem. Here's Victor. Does he have eyes, though? That's another question. He wears these blindfolds. I don't know the lore. Don't ask me the lore. Why does he wear blindfolds? Who knows? But, well, there we go. His eye color is red. I think that's red. Is that red? It looks red to me. So now we know Victor's eye color is red. I didn't know that, unless it says so in the journal. I've always seen him with those blindfolds. Well, there you go, guys. Official canon eye color for Victor. But the important question is, does our boy have any toes? I'm going to assume no. Does he have toes? Let's find out. The answer is negatory. No toes in sight. Now, I don't know if this is a little bit of a spoilers here, but the Moon Lord is in the game. Look at his weird arms. Of course, things are going to get see-through when we get close. It's a bit unfortunate, actually. I was hoping to get a little bit closer to the man. Can we get up inside? How weird. I don't think I've ever fought this man in Terraria. It's just a weird little boss. It's a weird little boss design. Does his eyeballs exist outside of battle? If they do, they are not visible. Oh God, that looks creepy. This is just unsettling all around. He's just a creepy individual. We're going to ignore him. Instead, let's take a look at the fish. What happens to the fish? What do the fish look under? What? I was gonna say, what do the fish look like underwater? We have our answer here. Whoa. These are interesting. So this very clearly is supposed to be like a fin sighter, right? And this is one of those new jelly pals. And then over here, we have some more jelly pals. We have a Yormantide over here. What is this man doing? Yormantide? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Yormantide, he doesn't phase out when we get close. We can get up inside of him. This is what it looks like when you get eaten by Yormantide. Oh, well, this might be a good chance right here. There is a meteor descending. Why is there an arm here? That's super weird. I've never seen that before. There's a meteor descending somewhere. Right there. I don't know why these arms are following me. This is something new. This is some weird bug. Let's figure out what it looks like in the air. Oh, wait a minute. So the meteor has the exact same shape in design as it has when it lands. It's not a different design whatsoever. Looks like it's gonna land right here in front of us. Right here? Ah, missed it by a bit. Yeah, that's the same design as it had up at the sky. Many of you are probably asking, what does the world tree look like? Can we get close to the world tree? Once upon a time, you were allowed to get to the world tree itself. Unfortunately, I do believe they fully blocked that out now. We won't be able to get to it, but I'm going to get as close as possible, and then we're going to fly in there with my camera and take a quick little peek around. Yes, normally when you get near the world tree, this little barrier here pops up. It used to not go up to height limit. We used to be able to get past it by flying over it, but now we have other means. We don't care about this barrier anymore. We can go right on into it, past it, through it, and we can go ahead and take a look. So this is the world tree, the closest we can see it. As you can tell here, they actually have started working on some of the terrain in and around the world tree. This did not used to be here. This rocky formation was not here last time. I could see if I have the save file where I have the teleport there still. I don't think I do, but we can definitely take a look. Is there anything going on inside of the world tree itself? Clearly there isn't. It's a bit unfortunate. But yeah, this is going to be the closest we get to see. We can get up into the canopy here, take a look around. We can see the top of the branches here. I'm really curious to see what exactly they do with this. I want to see... Oh, wow. This is a bit... a bit strange. It's a bit peculiar. I'm really curious to see what they do, exactly what they do with the world tree. I really want to know. Now, here's another question you guys probably are wondering. Maybe, I would hope so. If you're far away from your base, say, you know, out here by the world tree, what's going on at your base at the same time? So let's turn on real time, and why don't we fly right back over to my base and see what exactly is going on. We're probably the furthest away from my base you possibly can be. And as you can see here, things actually stay relatively rendered in. Now, your guys are in hyper slow motion. Very, very low framework. They're still working as per normal. It's just they're not updating. But yeah, you can be super far away from your base, but everything will stay rendered in. I thought that was a little peculiar. I thought that was a little weird. I don't know why exactly that's the case. You would think, if at least if you were in a single player world, they would render this all in a lower poly, just to save on resources. But I guess not. Oh, look at this little soup here. We have some corn. We have some really, really nice looking chicken. Some bird. What else is in here? Is there anything in the soup? Let's see. Oh? Oh! Oh, would you look at that? It's all rendered all the way through. So we have some of that chicken, which I guess is it's probably, it's either Gale Claw or actual chickpea. We have that corn. We have these big old chunks of carrots. What are these? Bell pepper? Some bell pepper in here? Some potatoes? It looks pretty yummy to me. What do they got cooking at this one? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Yeah, normally when you go super far out and you take a look at a long distance location, things aren't quite up to snuff. As you can see, this terrain here is looking a little ooh, it's looking a little rough, isn't it? I'm surprised the tower is so rendered in, though. Wait, is the tower normal? Oh, there's a lift monk effigy over here. So this is normally where this mountainous area would be. Wow, look at this. This does look very, very odd, doesn't it? We have these rings, Osiris rings? What are these rings called? Now, what would this video be if I didn't take a look at the Terraria zone, the brand new Tides of Terraria dungeon? Look, we have our little demon eyes here chilling. Very cool. They basically look like they have the exact same model as the Eye of Cthulhu, actually. Wait a minute, wait. Oh, they do! Look at this! They have the same inside as well. So this is actually what it looks like, huh? How peculiar. We can go ahead and go out here and take a look at the skybox as well. As you can see, this is, I believe, is normally blocked off from being able to get up here. But over in the distance, wow, look at this low poly flat texture here to give more of the illusion. Oh, wow, same with the mountains too? Oh, that's cute. That's very interesting. And then we go right on out. Yes, this is okay. But hold on. I've seen that before. We're not going to talk about that. I don't know why these hands are following me. Am I being attacked? I'm being attacked. We'll have Dr. Doom here protect me. While oh, jeez. We'll have Dr. Doom here protect me while we're looking around. Let's take a look at it from a higher angle. Da-da-da-da. Oh, wait, what is this off in the distance? What is that meant to be? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this... You know what this looks like? This looks like a town of some sort. Does it not? You can definitely see it. Look, the buildings? Where did they get this image from? Wait a minute. What is all this? Wait. What? There's flags? Huh? I want to say this is a pretty famous building. It's slipping my mind where this building is at in the real world. I can see some flags. Is that the Russian flag? Is this the French flag? I don't see the French flag. I see the German flag. This looks like What is that, the Puerto Rican flag? I don't know. I was not expecting to see just a panorama view of some city here. In the Terraria zone of Palworld. Where did they get this? How strange. Yeah, it's not like it wraps all the way around. Oh, here's another building. Yeah. We're uncovering something new. I think only the devs have seen up till this point, guys. We are the first one, aside from the dev, to see that. We just have to source out where they got their skybox. And then we'll know where in this city we are. Let's take a look at the smaller things, like this little pot. Is there anything interesting going on in the pot itself? Nope, empty. Let's take a look at what this world looks like, what this dungeon looks like from the outside. So if we go ahead and go through the skybox, we exit out of the skybox. This is what it looks like. Multiple skyboxes for each individual room. They're all connected here. We can actually go to every single individual room itself. Now, things, of course, PALs won't render until we actually get closer. This is the same skybox, right? Yeah, look, here's the same buildings all along the edges of the skybox. That's so funny. See, this is something I've not seen yet. I never took a look at the edges of the skybox. And this is what the dungeon... Oh, we can't go too far up, otherwise it renders out, or it gets opaqued. It gets like, there's like a black bar image that goes over it. This is what the dungeon looks like in total from the outside. As you can see, we're under the water. We'll take a look and see where exactly the dungeons render in from. And then, of course, we can take a look from the bottom here. Ooh. They kind of look like it's floating in the sky. There was a old promotional image, it might even have been a video, of Palworld where you were flying a giant sky whale and going to a castle in the sky. I could see them very easily implementing something along that line again. I mean, just based off of, you know, what the underside of a dungeon looks like. And if you ever wondered where in the world the dungeons spawn in from, well, as you can see, if you just simply go on up, we pop out. Ooh, this is actually kind of creepy. It takes a little while, but we are out in the world. Wow, this is a very peculiar image of the world. I've not seen this. It looks very flat. Oh, that's the world tree. This is where the world tree is supposed to be. But there is no world tree here, and there's no rendering of the terrain either. Look how flat everything is. Oh, but it is the actual world. Look at all the Liftmonk effigies I have not got yet. Everything is super flat. Let's go as far up as we can get. I kind of just want to see. Whoa! Look at this inky black void that's like taking over the whole map. Whoa! How weird! I'm very curious to see, what does my base look like? My base is still fully rendered in, but everything is super flat. Wait, what? No, okay, never mind. I take that back. Some things are not rendered in. Some things are completely flat. All the pals are glowing for a very odd reason. I don't know. What? This is trippy. This is very trippy. Now, I will say the location for the dungeon did throw me off a little bit because I've been in other dungeons and the location has actually been around this area right here under the map. But if we go far enough down, as you can see, well, you can't see anything. Everything is, I guess everything is just invisible until we actually load one of the dungeons in to save on resources, I'm assuming. Let's go and, what is this? Oh, the Ice Island. So the Terraria Dungeons location is up here in the corner, near what is supposed to be the World Tree. If we go under the ocean, we cannot find it. I'm lost. My orientation and sense of direction is all gone. We'll just go back. Thank you for protecting me, Dr. Doom. I'm inside one of those Terraria dungeon locations. I just wanted to take a look around and see if there's anything that was different that we couldn't normally get. Guard is the sap of God since 476 by the House of Kaylee. And what does it say? Dinner and it is actually a little hard to read. Can I turn off my light? That might make it a little bit easier. That did in fact make it easier to read. Dinner and drinks will be served. Costumes are encouraged. Weapons will be checked at the door. On behalf of the small council, you are served to join the celebrations of Our Lady. Who is Our Lady? Who is the lady of House of Kaylee? Is Kaylee the lady? Oh, no. It says House by the House of Kaylee, but this is House of... I can't quite read that. It's hard to actually read what that says. This one, man. Alcohol, that one's interesting. Alcohol may be man's worst enemy, but God says to love your enemy. That's it's just such a weird thing to have in the game. The alcohol is weird. It's very odd. Are there anything inside of these boxes? Nothing inside of the boxes. Now my question is... Ooh, we gotta take a look at the books. Hold on. Wait. This is like a modern day folder holder separator. Do they have anything in there, or they're just colors? Yeah, they're just like colored squares. Some pencils. Any interesting books? That's in what, Cyrillic? HB something. I can't read Cyrillic, so... The German to English Dictionary. Alexander Pushkin. There's Shakespeare. The Holy Bible. The Bible? Wait a minute. The freaking Bible is in Palworld? What other mysterious tombs do we have? Anything of note? Not that I can see. Alright, now the real reason why I came here, I wanted to see how these traps work. So as you know, if you step on the pressure plates here, it activates the traps down here. Oh, first off, anything in the chest? Let's take... Whoa! The glow is weird. Let's go right into the keyhole. It's filled with an ethereal glow. Inside and out. Oh, there's no keyhole here, though. What about the traps? How do the traps work? They just do? There's no... They just do. They just do? There's no special little deal connecting them? Let's go activate them. There we go. Oh, it hits you with an arrow. So it's an arrow trap. Well, I say arrow. Look at the size of this thing. This is basically a javelin. And if we take a look at this, I guess it just kind of appears. Yeah. One other interesting thing in Palworld is the gun design. They do add quite a lot of detail to the outside of their weapons, and I kind of just want to go in and take a look at a couple of them. Like this right here. We can actually get relatively close. Mode of operation, the gibberish. Manufactured followed by gibberish. Caution, attention. Something, do not something. It's a little hard to see. It's very hard to see. Oh, this one's a little bit more legible. Warning, electrical something hazard. If only it was a little bit more legible. If we get too close, unfortunately... Oh! Wait, what? The rocket is loaded inside of the rocket launcher? Can we shoot that off? What's it look like? It actually gets shot off! And it's gone! What? I was not prepared for that to actually happen. The rocket actually gets shot out of the rocket launcher. I know, I'm shocked. I just didn't expect that to be the case. What other little things can we see on the rocket launcher here? I did see that little LCD panel. We will go take a look at that. We're just slowly going down. BMT Corp. And then we have this. What in the world is this? Ooh, this is... There. That's the closest we can get to it. What is this supposed to denote here? It just looks like gibberish to me. It seems like a lot of gibberish. What does this look like when we're reloading? Oh, so he slides it in through the back. And then, oh, yeah, and it just pops right back in. I really wasn't expecting that level of detail. I just assumed that it kind of just materialized and it didn't actually shoot an actual projectile like that. What does it look like when you're fishing? Let's take a look at the fishing pole. Ah, the fishing pole actually has some pretty good animation here. It bends, the line goes out, the little pingollet bobber is there. And then as it goes, let's see what it looks like when it lands here. Oh, nice little plop. Oh, and look, someone's already taken interest here. And then what about while you're fishing? What does this look like? It's just... Is the pin gullet bobber in his mouth? I don't know. Well, this is the end of it right here. So no, the pin gullet bobber just completely disappears out of existence, it looks like. The inside of these fish are just giant white voids. Now, what about the cool favorite grapple gun? Oh, I don't know if I like that. Oh, it's like this weird stretch texture. Oh, I don't think this is meant to be looked up close. It looks to be some sort of wire. It's clear that it's a wire. Oh! I was not expecting this. There is actually a... something at the end. Whatever this something is meant to be... doesn't feel like... Oh, it came out of the grapple gun itself. But it's interesting that they did put something at the end. Next up, we're going to take a look at this Meowmere here. My man does not know how to hold a blade, apparently. But as we all know, the Meowmere sends out these cat balls. Look at this. Oh, how cute is this? Is this a design from Terraria? What's on the inside of that? It's so bright. It's very, very bright. We have the rainbows going off, and what happens when they cascade? They bounce off into a magical explosion of fireworks. Oh, look at that trigger discipline with that ungodly, like, long finger. Like, is our fingers... It's a giant sausage finger. Are fingers supposed to be that big? I don't know. What do you think about this, huh? It's interesting. I was not expecting the trigger discipline to be so good. I kind of just want to go up the barrel. Oh, look at like the detail on the inside. Oh, look at that. What? I was not expecting to see that. Like, where in the game are you going to see that? Hold on. Let's take a look at this. So they do get ejected. Let's take a look at the bullets mid-flight if we can. Well, they might be going too quick to actually see. You thought I wouldn't be able to find it, didn't you? But I was able to find the bullet mid-flight. Look at this. I really wasn't expecting to see this. It's super elongated. It's like some weird trace around. I wasn't expecting to see the bullet mid-flight whilst shooting up into the sky. That's good for me. Let's take a look at the actual gun itself. So it does eject the shell, the casings here. They just seem to pop out. And then what does the inside of this look like? Nothing. It stays the same. Look at this. There is a shell, the shotgun shell, actually inside of the shotgun. What is this, like, super chromed out design here? Oh, this is so cool. I really enjoy the little hints at detail. We got some more trigger discipline. Very good trigger discipline with our giant sausage finger. Huge sausage finger. We still do not have any toes. Sad times, sad times. But that is going to be it for today's episode. If there's anything that you want me to take a deeper look at, let me know down below. I just wanted to make this video really quick just to explore a few of the little interesting small little detailed things that normally we wouldn't see inside of Palworld itself. Like, who's gonna see this? Who's gonna see this portion this close up? Like, how does this work? How does it wrap all the way around? No, it just kind of like appears and it from the void. Oh, it wraps around right here though. Is there an underside to this? There is no underside. The underside is called out. But it does indeed wrap up and around. What about the more conventional belts? Yeah, does that have an underside? Well, the wraparound itself is smaller. Wait. It's kind of hard to tell. I'll be real honest with you. It's a little difficult to tell what exactly is going on. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. There's just so many interesting little things that I just want to go and take a look at. So if there's anything that you want me to take a look at, let me know down below, and I might go and do another one of these videos to see, like this little Anubis head. What's going on inside your noggin, huh? Oh. All right then.